I'm Heather Shaw, and today for Trent TV News, we are at Market Square, where women's rights activists are campaigning against the Polish government's new laws on abortions.
Marsz, marsz Dąbrowski, z ziemi włoskiej do Polski, za twoim przewodem.
What brought me here is my health, my future, my family's health, my family's future. As everyone here, we feel, oh my God, we feel extremely privileged to live in a country where, I'm just emotional, where we not only get the help we need, but it's there for us. People offer you help. You can count on anyone to get even contraception, to get the morning after pill, whatever. And we're not even talking about things like that. In Poland, we're literally begging the government to not let us die when we're pregnant with a child with defects. Dzięki, potrzebuję. We are here to show Poland that we're with them. We are here to show girls that even though they are being sprayed with gas, we stand behind them, and we cannot be there to pass them a tissue, but we're here supporting them, shouting with them, supporting the same things that they are. We were just talking about how we've all probably had some plans to go back to Poland at one point or another. We can't. It's dangerous there. I don't want to go back to Poland and be scared that when I get pregnant I might die. I don't want to live in a country where I have to fear about my future, my family's future, and my children's future. As I've said before, we are super privileged, super happy to be living here, to get all the support we need. But we need the world to hear about how bad it is in Poland, because it's embarrassing, it's fucking pathetic that in 21st century, in a country that's right in the center of European Union, we have to fight for human rights because the human rights are being broken.
So basically we gathered here today to show our support for Polish women back in Poland. We are lucky to be here right now as a Polish community in the UK, and we've got the access to legal, free and safe abortions, but unfortunately the Polish government is trying to take that right away from Polish women in Poland. Women are fighting at the minute right now on the streets of Poland for their basic human right. They want to have safe abortions, and they want to keep their dignity, and they don't have to go to Slovakia, Germany, UK, any other country that is bordering to Poland to have to do the abortion there. I believe that unfortunately the abortion ban is usually with the worst outcome for poor people, because they don't have the resources to pay for an abortion in a foreign currency somewhere abroad. They don't have the money for hotels, for flights. They're basically stuck with what they've got, and unfortunately very often they resort to abortions done at home, which are highly dangerous. So we're here to show women of Poland that we support them, we love them, and we hope that tomorrow holds a better future for them. Thank you.
Well, it started on Thursday in Poland, and I've watched as much as I could on the telly, on the live, on Instagram, on Facebook, when people, joining together and go into the street without any preparation, because this was organized like 24 hours. But people in Poland just decided, they see what's happened, put the jackets on and went to show how angry they are, what's happening, because, the basic human rights were basically doesn't exist anymore in Poland. So. And I think for me, I'm living here and I know I've got my privileges because this country respects women's rights, and, I've got choice. And I was so angry that I couldn't be there with my friends, with my sisters, with my cousins. I just want to do something, about the show, and then we think about them, we're with them as much as we can, because, that's because of COVID, because of things. I think if I'm pregnant myself, and if I won't be, I'll probably be there. Because I really feel like you have to do something. You can't leave them thinking, we are alone with them, because they are not. Because the thing is, we help everyone, whoever will come to saying, I need help with abortion or anything. I'm sure there will be many people from that crowd who will say, come over, we'll help you with that. But it's not the point. The point is, the woman in Poland should have the basic human right to decide what they want to do, especially in the situation when the baby will be dead, when it will be born. It's cruel. That's torture to make everyone make the decision, because there's no decision. Everyone can decide about themselves, and that's the point. In Poland, the woman cannot decide, and that's what we are angry about, because we are the same people. We are the same woman here, and then it's just 2,000 miles apart, and they're like two different planets. It's so frustrating, because it's not fair. It's not fair, and when we worry, because it's not just women's problem, it's the whole families in getting involved, and it's horrible. It's horrible, and we feel like we had to do something. I'm so glad we've seen that many people. I'm not glad we have to be here. I would prefer be at home drinking chocolate, but it's brilliant that people have the same feelings and the same need to go and be together. Even with COVID, we're a little bit worried, but I think people behave nicely, and I think it was a big success. And many people do the live. Many people do the live on Instagram and on social media. I'm sure our sisters in Poland see we are with them, and I think that's the most important message, that they are not alone. We are here, and we think about them. That's what we wanted to show. That's all.
Marsz, marsz Dąbrowski, z ziemi włoskiej do Polski, za twoim przewodem złączyć się z narodem.
As the protests in Poland continue, Market Square is seemingly quiet once again. I've been Heather Shaw for Trent TV News.